vocabulary. What are you actually saying? What is coming out of your mouth? Can you use good words to express yourself properly? Especially depending on the type of audience you're speaking to. When you're speaking to teenagers, you know what kind of words to use. When you're speaking to businessmen, businesswomen, you know the kind of vocabulary to use. So you're never too old or too young to add to your. I believe the first thing we're going to start with is volume. How audible are you when speaking? Some of you talk too loud, and I know you hear people say, "Oh, love me as I am." That's just how I talk. Pick your words. Come on. Like, some of you just shout, especially in places or situations where you really shouldn't be shouting. You know, like you're going to this really classy place, like fancy dinner dates, and you know, I mean, yes, once in a while someone might say something super funny and you don't even know why you just burst out laughing. It's normal, it happens. But not like the whole conversation, the whole time you're there, everyone beside you can hear what you guys are talking about. Like, even me, it makes me uncomfortable. I've been on dates where you just be talking to someone and like it's a place, it's a nice restaurant, and it's like I'm right in front of you, but you're shouting. Why are you shouting? You know, we're not fighting, we're not arguing about anything. It's not a debate. Why are you raising your voice? And it's not like even like you raising your voice with an angry tone. You're happy, you're shouting, but you're just raising your voice. No, it's unnecessary. It doesn't show a certain type of class. It doesn't show a certain type of confidence. It doesn't show a certain type of etiquette, you know? There's a certain type of demeanor that just exudes when you speak with an audible tone, audible voice, but not to the point where you're making other people uncomfortable. You know, it just, and the thing is, the sad thing is most people wouldn't tell you. Excuse me. Most people wouldn't even tell you. They just look at you funny or say it behind your back. Very few people will be nice enough to come to you and say, "Oh, hi, I think you should tone it down a bit, like you're shouting." And that's not to say that they can't tell you. They might just be afraid of your reaction, because there's some people that another person that, especially if I know you, like, tell you, "Sorry, please, can you turn it down a little?" But some people do not want to be the object of ridicule. Like, "Oh, mind your business. I'm not talking to you." Da, 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 you know? So the person's reaction, I believe, is what most people are more concerned about. Excuse me. So the tone, the voice, the audibility, you're shouting. You're shouting. Haven't you noticed this? All these mafia movies, like the bosses, those cartel movies, the bosses don't shout. Like the top guy, the guy at the top, they don't shout. They just finish him. Like, boom, case closed. You know? Anyone just tell you, "Oh, this guy, he snitched on us, boss. What do we do with him? Kill him." They don't shout. Don't kill anybody. You. They don't shout. They just say it. And when they want to speak, everyone prepares to listen because they know that they're not gonna shout. And there's a good chance they're not gonna say it twice. So that's the thing. You're gonna command more attention when you don't shout so much, you know, but you're still audible. So people are gonna lean in to hear what you want to say. Like, "Oh, okay, so did you say I should go take the," you know? They're gonna lean in to actually listen to you. So for that very moment that you have the floor, you have their full attention. Why? Because you're not shouting. And the irony of life, one thing I've actually realized is that the more you shout, the less you're heard. So shout less and you actually be heard more. It's funny. Haven't you seen scenarios or videos of people arguing and shouting and nobody's actually listening to understand? They're just listening so they can fire back. Like, "Oh, you said this, but you said that, but you did this, but you did that." Like, everyone is just shouting. But when it's a full-on roundtable discussion, like, okay, I feel that you don't hear me when I speak, and the other day when you did this to me, I spoke to you about it, but you just acted like my feelings were not valid. The other person is going to listen and say, oh, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. I didn't mean to come off as rude. I didn't mean to come off as condescending, whatever it is. So the more you shout, the less you actually heard. So that's one key thing that you should note. The next thing is your speed, the speed in which you used to talk, the speed. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you're Nicki Minaj's cousin, because the way you just rap, and don't get me wrong, it happens. Like, if I'm talking to my friends, like really, really chill friends, and I'm giving them hot gist, we're going to be talking fast, but if you're speaking in public, let's say you're addressing a crowd or giving a speech at an inauguration, an event, whatever it is, or maybe just a business meeting, right? Because that one is more public. Not everyone gets to be in that space. A business meeting, an office meeting, a group team meeting, whatever it is, and you're just talking so fast. You're shouting and then you're talking so fast. It's like, who's gonna listen? It's not feminine. It's not classy. It's just very masculine. Like, I'm in charge, listen to me. Like, you can say, okay, the statistics report for sales of this month has gone up all the way, but some of you will rap it. Sometimes people will say, sorry, come again, But when you say, I am really proud of everyone for stepping up this month. This month was amazing, and as you can see by the report, we are up by 20% in sales. A round of applause for everyone. Not like you talk so like you're talking to a child, but find your balance. Find the pace that works for you. Don't shout unnecessarily. Don't be the loud person. And I know people say, oh, why do black women have to fit themselves in a box? This has nothing to do with race. Me personally, right from time, I've never really been a fan of people that like just loud. Because I feel like if you're that loud and you're just having fun, you probably can't even keep a secret because you won't know when you just blurt it out, So don't be loud and talk with a steady pace. It doesn't have to be slow. If yours is naturally slow, that's fine. It doesn't have to be slow. It doesn't have to be too fast. Just find a pace that's comfortable for you. Now, the third thing, which I feel like is one of the most important things, I'm going to say 2 points in one. One is negative words. Negative words and curse words. And I know they're both negative, but I'm going to explain them differently. Now, negative words, which is basically just you speaking poorly about yourself. Maybe someone compliments you, you go somewhere, or maybe just at the office, and someone's like, oh my god, I love your top. I'm like, oh, this old thing, when did I buy it? 2002. This thing we don't wash. Take a compliment. Oh my god, I love your top. Thank you. Yeah, it was a gift. Thank you. That's all. You don't even need to tell us it was a gift. Just thank you. Thank you. That's really nice. But some of you just can't take a compliment. If someone you just find every little opportunity to belittle yourself. You're belittling yourself. Like, oh, that girl is pretty. I wish I was that fine. Who says you're not that fine? Who says you're not that pretty? Who says you're not that beautiful? Or you're not that smart? Don't belittle yourself in any way. It shows low self-esteem. And it's just not classy. Classy people hold themselves in high esteem. To the point where some people might even feel like they're just being proud or they're just being snobbish. But you need to know that you are top tier. If you don't even believe it, how are you going to manifest it? You understand? So negative words and then curse words. Some of you cannot just speak without the F, the N, the S word, all the letters. Effing this, shit that. Which other one do we have again? All those nigga, and I know sometimes, yeah, you might be so upset, like you won't even know when it comes out. Every once in a while, it happens, but not like you can't just have 3 sentences without saying, oh, I'm effing hungry. I'm effing tired. I'm effing. I don't understand. Why? Do you understand? So you need to learn to balance it. Not every time effing this, effing that. Don't even, in fact, this one is not even about balance. Just throw it out. It's not cute. It's not classy. It's not feminine. Even as a man, I find it to be very unappealing when a guy is trying to get to know me, blah, 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 blah. And next thing I hear, oh, I'm effing this, I'm effing that. Hmm? One time, one guy was trying to get to know me, and any small thing, effing this, effing that. And anytime he would say it, I would just be like, okay. He was like, oh, sorry, I curse a lot. You know, and you are proud of it. Sorry. But so negative words, don't talk down on yourself. Don't belittle yourself just to seem humble. and you can confidently speak no matter where you are. It gives you this confidence, like no matter where I am, I can stand anywhere and give a speech. Because I know that I can confidently speak because no word is just going to take me by surprise, right? So you need to work on your vocabulary. It is so, so important. I hope all these things can be helpful. And by the time you practice a few of them or all of them, do give me feedback. Thank you for watching. Bye.